Welcome back to my afternoon tea session. Today we have Ewan Turner. Am I saying this right? Give it up.
Thank you for having me.
I'm excited to have you here today. Well, we're not having tea today, we're having quite a twist. You brought in some
juice.
Some juice. Tell me what it is.
A bottle of juice.
What is that?
It's Iron Brew. Best drink on planet Earth, that's what it is.
We shall try this instead of tea today. We also brought some beers in. And yeah, we're here, as you can see, Jersey-wise, we're gonna talk about football. Then we have a game coming in, a quiz.
A quiz. A quiz.
So tell me a bit about you. You are from Scotland originally?
I'm half Scottish.
Half Scottish.
Quarter Irish, Northern Irish. And then a quarter English.
Great, we're covering a bit of Ireland here.
Covering the whole, I'm all over the shop there.
Nice, and you lived mainly in London?
Yeah, born and raised East London.
So, do you go back to Scotland often, or do you just kind of like...
Pre-pandemic, like twice a year, but like once a year at the moment.
Do you have family there?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice. So you've never lived there, but you kind of like... It's a bit like me and my Dutch, like we're fake Scottish and like Dutch people because we are from there, but
there's always that embarrassing bit when like people come up to me and they're like, "Oh, you're Scottish," and I'm like, and then they hear me speak and they're like,
it's like, I'm a fake one. For me, it's like I don't even speak Dutch, so it's a bit of an embarrassment.
Do people speak Dutch to you because they think you can?
Yeah.
Are we cracking over the arm?
Yeah, let's crack that open.
Are we having it in the posh teacups?
Yeah, we could.
Oh, very nice.
From the bottle, or we could. Brewed in Scotland to a secret recipe since 1901.
The only country in the world that Coke is outsold
by that
is by Iron Brew is Scotland.
Really? Should give him a pot.
Oh, that's good. What do you think?
Tastes like candy, kind of.
Isn't it fucking amazing?
It's like you're drinking candy.
If you're in a good mood, if you're in a bad mood.
It's like, you know when you wee and you have too many vitamins? And it's like, maybe not.
What?
Never mind.
No way did you invite me onto your fucking film and compare Iron Brew to piss. No, you fucking didn't.
Oh, sorry. All good.
This is like proper Scottish, that's that. Like, when I was young, my mum would like bribe me to do stuff. This.
It's actually good.
It's just incredible.
Okay. Do you support Scotland?
Yeah.
Yeah, like full on.
Over England, over
yeah,
everything, yeah.
When the Euro games were on, did you watch Scotland, England, like at a pub or with friends?
I watched them both, but like my heart was only in. I think this year was like the year that I decided like Scotland over everything, just because like it's always like, I don't know, like you probably have it because you're like quite dual nationality, right? Like you're kind of, you have both those things there, like your Englishness and your Scotishness. And then this summer I just decided like I just couldn't be arsed with England anymore, like.
Right. Although they did quite well, like.
No, they're miserable bastards. I'm sorry. Nah, they're miserable. They're miserable pricks.
Okay, fair enough.
Like when Scotland drew with England 0-0, I was at like mates were around this house watching it. The Scottish fans that were there with me, we were all dancing, partying, getting pissed.
Yeah.
And all the English fans were sat in the garden, like
that's so
basically
true.
in tears.
It was like. I think like Scottish
this.
fans are like a different breed. Like they're honestly like they live for their like country. Like they will support
but it's all about the party.
Yeah.
I mean, the English like I feel like the Dutch sort of have that vibe too. Like not just in football. Like it's all about the party. I feel.
Yeah, that's so true.
Because like just
it's
like
more
Scotland.
about the environment and like being a community that supports the same country and then the game. Because I remember I went to watch the game in Camden and like basically everyone was just partying and no one was looking at the game.
Was
and
it
I
Scottish?
Was just sitting, no, I think it was people from like Liverpool or something. And they were
Liverpool?
They came down to London to watch the England game or something. And then
Fair play.
Basically like they were all just drinking, partying, and then the game was literally happening and no one was watching, and I was literally the only one that, because I do like football, especially if it's Euro or like the World Cup, like I go ham, but like But just, yeah, like you say, they'd rather party than like actually focus on the game.
Like there's a brilliant quote, I don't know who said it, it's like most Scotland like games are like the best party you can imagine, ruined by 90 minutes of football. Like that's how he described it.
Have you ever been to Scotland for like football game or?
No, I've been to football games in Scotland, but never been to a. Because basically, like when Scotland is shit, like you get a 5-hour train up to Glasgow to go and watch them lose to some shit team. But when they're like doing well like, at the moment, you just can't get a ticket. I did go to Scotland, England in like at Wembley like 10 years ago, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. Like the Scotland fans in their kilts, singing songs, face paint, nicknames like Shagger on the back, and all that, like
So I prepared a game for us. It's a drinking game. Brought some beers. I have questions, and basically we're just gonna quiz each other, and then if you get it wrong, you drink. Keep that.
And it's about football, yeah.
It's about football.
You're gonna be on the floor.
I'm gonna die. Gotta know how to pour.
What's your if you don't make eye contact?
It's bad luck. Okay. Who once said, football is a simple game. 22 men chase a ball for 90 minutes, and at the end, the Germans always win. Was it Jurgen Klopp, David Beckham, Gary Lineker, or Gareth Bale?
I'm gonna go Lineker.
Yeah. Good job. Your turn.
Your turn. Which team won the first Premier League? Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool, or Newcastle United?
Did I put that question?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Was it Manchester?
Yeah, I think
was it?
Yeah.
I just guessed that, not gonna lie. Alright. What was the score between Scotland and Croatia in the Euro of 2020? Was it 0-0, 2...
0-0?
How'd you say it?
0-0.
0-0, 2-0, 3-1, or 2-1? And who won?
Do I have to say what it was? Are you gonna make me say that? 3-1.
3-1. Which game did Scotland win in the Euro? Like...
We didn't.
No, you did win a game. No games? Okay.
We got 1 point and 1 goal. Let's move it on.
Oh god, your turn.
Which of these teams did England not beat at Euro 2020? Germany, Ukraine, Italy, or Denmark?
England. Well, they played against Italy. They didn't beat Italy, obviously.
Yeah, they didn't, did they?
Wow, I really gave myself
correct answer.
What year did the first Scottish Cup final take place? Was it in 1817, 1872, 1873, or 1874?
So Scotland has like some of the oldest football clubs in the world.
Does it?
And a lot of they were all formed around like 1872 to 4. So I'm gonna.
Oh really?
I'm gonna go 1873.
It was 74.
Oh, I wanted to go 74, but I thought that was a trick.
That was quite successful, I'd say.
I was just going to pretend that I didn't watch a documentary about Scottish football like a week ago.
Did you? I was going to be like, damn,
it wasn't research for this, I promise. I just watched one.
No, true, you're making a project on it, so which I will link in the bio.
Cheeky plug. Which international team does the best player in the world, Mohamed Salah, play for? Iran, Iraq, Egypt, or Kuwait?
Egypt.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
In which year did the Premier League start? Was it in 1991, 1992, 1993, or 1994? These are tricky because it's such close by dates.
Oh, this I can just feel my mates watching this.
Oh really?
Because
are you gonna be glued
I'm not as good on the facts. And I did watch a documentary.
But that's why I'm making sure.
I did watch a documentary about the Premier League a couple of weeks ago.
Drinking.
So we lost the league title We were. Kenny left. 92.
Damn, yes, girl. Yeah. Good job. You can drink up right there.
That was a lot of pressure.
I know, it is.
Where was the final of the 2020 Euros held? Was it Anfield? Best ground in the world. Wembley.
Why?
Hampden. Lovely ground. Or Broadstairs, Qatari. Is that you say? I don't even know what that is.
I was like, I don't know what that is.
Is that in Qatar?
Perhaps. I don't think so. So Euro, this last Euro, right?
Yeah.
It was in London. So it has to be Wembley.
Ding ding ding. Well done.
Thanks. Okay, this one is a bit, I will see. What are the English women's football team also known as? The Lions, the Roses, Three Lionesses, or the Ligers?
The Three Lionesses.
It's very like oniony. What one? Go ahead.
I'm not going to finish it though because...
That's fine. I'm never going to finish one either. I'll give it to like the Foxes.
Where did you get them from? I can't believe you. Could you imagine being sat on a train and someone's like, oh, that is mad. You're not going to get the smell out of this room. You have to leave the windows open.
It tastes like onions. There's like a proper egg in it.
I think like if you ate it with a knife and fork and it was like fresh,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be that bad.
It
But
is
because
fresh.
it's no, but like if that was like a dish on a plate in like a restaurant, you wouldn't mind it. I want a bit of the egg and you're taking it apart. Okay. Who won the 2018 World Cup? Italy, France, Brazil, or Scotland?
Scotland? No, I'm kidding. It was France. I was there when I was in Germany when they played against Croatia. That was a mad thing. I was literally in Shisha bar in Germany and nobody wanted to support France, obviously, because Germans had lost against France during that World Cup. And I was in a shisha bar with a bunch of Germans supporting Croatia, and I was just the only one, like, head to toe in blue, white, red, and I was just like, woo! Everyone looked at me like,
why?
It was so
Did
sad.
you have a bit of French in you?
I'm like born in France.
Oh, you were
born and raised in France. Yeah. And so I support like France and Netherlands. But when it's like, it's a bit like the underdogs. Like obviously Netherlands is like not massive, so when they do well, like I'm very supportive of that.
Yeah.
And I guess it's quite similar for you with Scotland.
Yeah, the Scottish.
Okay.
Okay, which team is going to win the next World Cup? Scotland. Scotland. Or Scotland. that was a
Which one is it in Qatar, right? Let me guess.
Yeah.
No, thanks for coming. That was amazing. Cheers to that.
Thanks for having me.
No, that was great. I learned, I think I learned a few things about Scotland and football.
Did we? We just played a quiz.
Well, we did talking. I tried my first Scotch egg ever. I might not have another one, but it's okay. And
it's good to tick things
we'll
off, so you'll never make that mistake again.
Check out Ewan's work. He does great shit, and he's about to come out with a football project, which was super exciting, and I'm actually really hyped to check this out. And it was perfect time to have you on the show. So until next time.
It's been a pleasure. I love how like, everyone's on talking about culture, all this, and then Ewan comes on. You down a pint and just talk about football for 5 minutes.